EA Sports is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the National Football League. And we're just about ready to get this one started. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. Washington fields it at the 7. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
The Jets come out in the ace formation. New York motions right. Play fake. Still moving. Completed. Knocked out at the 35. The coverage opened up on the left side of the field, and he took advantage.
You could see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
Feeds it to the back. He lost yardage on the play. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a receiver. Just clanks right off his hand. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Punts it. Jackson fields it at the 31. Tackled around the 43-yard line. And that was a pretty nice return there, Chris.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Here we go. 5. 5.
Play 3, man.
Set.
Let's go. Here we go.
Set.
Westbrook on the give. Brought down at the 44-yard line. Out maybe a couple of feet. That brings up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Westbrook, the lone back.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Here we go.
What did he eat?
Let's go.
Set.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped right around the 40-yard line. Without a doubt, he showed off his incredible speed on that play.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
He rolls out to the right. He's brought down at about the 31. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Give to the tailback. He's in for the score.
In my mind, there's nothing that Brian Westbrook can't do. He's a smart guy. He reads defenses. He's explosive. He's fast. He's a good receiver, a good blocker. I love everything that Brian Westbrook does. Can you imagine if this guy were about 6'1" and 210 pounds? He'd be illegal.
Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick. Fielded at the 4. Brought down at the 26-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out.
Come on.
The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield.
Come on, D.
First down, looking to throw. Strong throw. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Short pass to his left. Pass completed. And he's hammered at the 45. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Pennington with the give. He took a shot at the 47-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Gets the pass off. He goes up high for the catch. That was a nice catch. He went up leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He's looking to throw. Pass is off target. Hotchery wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. From the 41-yard line. Jones lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Solid, close. Tiger.
Setting up play action. He throws right. What an open field tackle. Good call going with the designed rollout there.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Let's go right. Let's hit him in the mouth.
Play action. Short throw to the left. And they get him at the 25. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They'll give it off here. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's the 9th play of the drive. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Again, he'll get the call. Brought down at the 19. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Short throw to the right. And the defender intercepts it. And he has plenty of room. He's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
And here's the extra point. Extra point is good. Gets a good kick here. from his own goal line. Drilled at the 32-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Out of the gun.
Blue 45! Blue 45! No, you're good, you're good.
He fights forward to about the 33. They picked up a yard.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Hey, don't lose your bite.
It's the tailback. Tackled at the 37. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Gain of 3.
3rd and 5 coming up. New York lines up in the offset eye this time. Rifles it to the middle. Defender gets his hand on it. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And stick and saves, and much more. Ask for more detail.
He gets it away. Jackson fields it at the 24. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
25. Big play, 25. Blue 55.
Westbrook gets it on the counter. Hit and drop behind the line. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
What did he eat? What did he eat?
New call.
What you doing?
It's the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. Westbrook gets around 3 on that halfback draw. Philadelphia sets up in the eye. Looking to throw. All kinds of pressure with the catch. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 27. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the 1st down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the 1st down.
He punts it. Washington fields it at the 37. Brought down at the 42. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The offense will start at the 42. Jones lines up as the deep back, I formation. Gives it off. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 47. They'll come out in the eye.
Let's get it right here. Touch, empty, empty. 45. Zebra, zebra. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line up at the 49.
Let's go.
New York is going with the offset eye backfield. There's a play fake. Is there for the catch. And they get him right around the 24-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Drops back. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. Everything seemed to work exactly how they drew it up on that one.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
He's dropped about the 27-yard line. So at the most, he gains a few inches. That'll bring up third down. They'll line it up again on third down. 3 wide receivers set.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Scans the field. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 12. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
He gets another carry. He is hit hard on the play. 3 yards on the run.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. Bradley knocks it down. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
New York motions left. Huge pressure by the defense. Struggles to find his target with that one. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
He's got it. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. He kicks it off. Gathered at the 6. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. McNabb is under center. Single backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. They line up at the 24. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
5v5. 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 King's right.
Fakes to the back. And it's completed. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
They give it to the tailback. Tackled at the 46-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Another run. And they get him at the 49-yard line. They get 6 there, and so it'll be third down. They line up in a one-back set. Hands it to the back. It appears to be short. And they can't get anything on the ground.
Big run stuff that time by the defense, bringing up fourth down. Tremendous play.
He punts it. And they will down it at the 5-yard line. Not much the return man can do there.
Yeah, he really did the right thing there. That's just to let it go, get out of the way, and really just give the guy credit. It was a good kick, very fortunate bounce. The last thing in the world you want to do in that kind of a situation is to fumble the football, give it up, short field for the other team, and a quick score.
This one appeared to be on the offense.
I'm with you, dog. Let's go.
Full start. Offense.
He needs to pay a little better attention to what he's doing out there.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
On the run, he throws it. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. Brought down at the 20-yard line, and the defense gets their second of the game.
And Tom, he had that one all the way. You could see it. He was reading the quarterback's eyes and jumped it. Nice play.
Curtis moves in motion. Drops back on first down. What a shot! He's not looking real happy after taking a shot like that.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's when you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and going, I'm sorry, man, sorry.
Drops back to pass. Deep pass to the end zone. Defender tips it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Here you go. 5 Go get it. 5 Let's go. Overwatch, red man.
McNabb drops back. He throws on the run. He's tackled at about the 11. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Here's the kick. It's good. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. The kick. It's fielded at the 2. They get him at the 22. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Pennington is in the shotgun, empty backfield. Pennington dropping back. He throws left, and it's caught. Great open field tackle. Pickup of 8 on the pass. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. They line up in an I. Pennington hands it off. Tackled at the 30. That may be a couple of feet, and that makes it 3rd down. From their own 30-yard line. Jones is the single setback. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 17-3. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. And they'll run them again. There's a flag on the play. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding. Offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, 3rd down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Looks to pass. Throws on the run. Brought down around the 35-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
He drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Other side. Toby 32, Toby 32. Come on, man. Let's go now. Let's go.
Pennington drops back. Moves forward. Catch is made. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Gives to the back. He fights forward to about the 36. They get 2 yards. That brings up second down. The Eagles line up with a nickelback. Gives it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
A nice little pass play there.
Yeah, just about the time the defense gets a little cocky over on the other side, you slip that screen pass in there, and they're not quite as quick to get after your quarterback.
Pennington back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Makes the reception. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with first and goal. Here they go. First and goal, down by a couple of possessions. Offset I formation in the backfield. The Jets motion to the right side. Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He doesn't get back to the line. That'll go for a loss of a couple.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Again with the run. He's dropped at the 1. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Third and goal coming up. About a yard to pay dirt. They're crowding the line. Fakes to the back. It's completed. And he will lose yardage on the play. They lose 4 on that one.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
The kick is up. It's good. Nice work putting that one right through the uprights. Not a bad kick. Jackson takes it from the 6. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the tailback. Cuts back and he's dropped. 9-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Second and a yard coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. I formation here.
Left call. 35. Set. Hey, inside. 255. Omaha. Right. Set.
He's looking to throw. Here's the throw. And they get him at the 49-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Play fake. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He threw that thing into heavy coverage.
And sometimes when you have a quarterback that has a really strong arm, they think they can do things that they simply cannot. You cannot force that football into that kind of coverage in this league.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back on first down. There for the reception. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Excellent poise under pressure on that pass play with the defense closing in.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
Pennington hands it off straight ahead. He's brought down at the 31. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 31. Pennington steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. Washington on the give. He's dropped around the 26-yard line. Washington comes away with around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. Nugent can bring his team within a touchdown. Kick is up, and he got all of this one. The coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. So the score is still the Jets 6, the Eagles 17. Setting up play action. Comes down with it, and they get him right around the 50-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Play action. He wasn't set when he threw. Curtis was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 50. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. Short pass to his left. It came loose. Pace recovered it. The defense came up with that one.
Defenses are getting so much better at learning how to strip the football and change the momentum of a game. That's something that's practiced much more today than it was 20 years ago.
They'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. Single back formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Let's go, baby!
And they're coming after him. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. What a hit! That's another big play by this defense.
How many times have you said that this half? I mean, these guys just keep making plays, and this quarterback keeps throwing them the ball.
Here you go. What did he?
Drops back to pass. He throws it, and he catches it. Tackled at the 43-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Throws while on the run. And he's out around the 36-yard line. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7. That'll make it second down.
What did he? Blue 55. Stay in your lane. No. Stay left. Let's be harder than they are.
On the run, he throws it. What a brutal hit.
I think Donovan McNabb can just make you look so bad at times. You know, he has the quick release. He gets the thing out of there. Sometimes he takes off with a run and makes you play sort of a spy situation against him. But then you forget how big an arm he really has. He has the ability to get the ball as far downfield as anybody in this league.
There for the catch. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. Philadelphia trying to go up by 3 scores. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. Westbrook takes it up the middle. He's brought down at the 5. Gain of 4. That'll bring up second down. 4 more yards for the score. The Eagles come out in a 2 tight end set.
Here we go. Make a stand, D. 5v5. 5v5. Watch it, D. Watch it, D. Move now.
They go with the run. He's dropped around the 5-yard line, and that makes it third down. It's third and goal. The offense a little less than 4 yards away. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push.
Come on, D. What it is?
They'll give it off here. Dropped behind the line. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
Because they're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 23. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Come on, D. Let's get off the field now. Touch. 48. 48. Touch. Fight it.
Pennington drops back. Brings this one in. And they get him at the 33-yard line. 9-yard pickup on the pass. So that'll make it second down. New York lines up in a double tight set. Jones off the left side. Tackled at the 33. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Third down, half yard, maybe a little less. Ball on the 33. And they'll try and get the first through the air. Gets the pass out. He's tackled around the 43-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Sets up the play action. Looking for a receiver. Brings it in. Brought down at the 44-yard line. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
Setting up play action. Can't complete it. Coles was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Second down now with 10 to go. New York is going with the offset eye backfield.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Get your hands up front.
Tackled at the 42. That's a 2-yard gain.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Looks to pass. Throws the bullet to the right. It's incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Nickel package on defense. First down, looking to throw. This pass is incomplete. Smith wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up at the 20. Philadelphia sets up in the I. He's looking to throw. He throws right. Makes the catch. He's pushed out about the 25-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
He's there for the catch. He's dropped at the 47-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all, and sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Drops back to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. Brought down around the 41-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
McNabb on first down. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 31. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Looks like 3 wideouts this time. McNabb gives it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 30. They got little there.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
They go with the run. He fumbled it. Runyon gets the loose ball. You know, the defense is upset at that missed opportunity.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Drops back to pass. He's running out of time. He makes another reception on the drive. That ball was thrown into coverage.
You know, more and more that's what the NFL is coming down to. Receivers and their ability to go up and make plays in a crowd. There aren't going to be guys running wide open in this league. You have to have guys that can make plays just like that.
Here's the give. They'll score. Touchdown. Another score by the running back.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Washington takes it at the 4. He's hammered at the 23. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Pennington drops back, makes the throw up the middle. He's brought down at the 38. The Jets will take their first time out of the half. First down now and 10 to go. 2 tight end set. Drops back on first down. All kinds of pressure. Drops the sure pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Drops back. Short throw. Brought down at the 42. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
And they get him at the 48-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
They'll throw on first down. Goes through his read. He throws a bullet out to his right. Tackled right around the 40-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Offset I formation in the backfield. New York sends a man in motion to the left. He's looking to throw. Dumps it out left. And the tight end is wide open. He's tackled at the 31. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Gets a good kick here. It's fielded at the 2. Sheds one tackler. They get him at the 28-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Eagles line up with an offset I backfield. McNabb will hand it off. He didn't get back to the line. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
45. Come on. 45. Alert run, alert run, alert run.
Westbrook takes the give. And he's decleated at the 29-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. Philadelphia lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation.
Here we go. What did he? What did he? Left call, left call. Set. Come on, baby.
McNabb will look to pass. And he caught it. He makes a great open field tackle. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Roca punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Makes the fair catch. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Pennington with the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Hey, back. See. Come on, little hustle.
Looks to pass. He throws on the run. He's dropped right around the 30-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain. Offset I formation in the backfield. Here's the give. They tackle him for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Gets it away cleanly. Jackson fields it at the 30. He's brought down at the 45. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Philadelphia sets up in the I. Drops back with the pass. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Westbrook is the deep back as they line up in the I.
What it is? What it is? Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all. Let's go.
Looking to throw. He's under a heavy rush. Completed. Brought down around the 43-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Throws on the run. Hit hard at the 31.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out, but now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
Hit and drop behind the line. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Drops back. He throws it. And the defender intercepts it. Not a good decision there to throw that one.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws while on the run. And he's drilled at the 49-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Run right side. He's hammered in the backfield. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He drops back. Scans the field. Incomplete pass this time. Baker was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line. The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. He's looking to throw. Guns it out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets it away. Into the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Westbrook lines up as the deep back, I formation. He's dropped at the 23-yard line, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They line up at the 23. Philadelphia sets up in the I. They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 24-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Fakes to the back. Passes it out. Pass completed. Brought down at the 42. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He's dropped at the 35. Pickup of about 7, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 3 now. Ball on the 35-yard line. McNabb is lined up under center. They'll line up in single back. Westbrook takes the handoff. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Almost got a yard.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 31. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
He drops back to pass. With the throw. Picked off. And chalk up another one for this defense.
3 picks on the day, and every time you think this offense is starting to get it going, they turn it over again.
The Jets line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. They'll throw on first down. Dumps it out right. Tackled at the 26-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Baker goes in motion. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. And he's out at the 30. Baker picks up about 4 yards with the catch. That'll make it third down. New York comes out in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 88. Green 88. Here we go, Dave.
He drops back to pass. Throws out right. With the catch. He's put up some nice yardage, Chris.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Pennington has completed every pass on this drive. It's picked off. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. That gives the defense their 4th pick today.
And this quarterback thinks he's doing the right thing. He's trying to look off the defenders. He's trying to read the defense. They're just a little better than he is right now.
McNabb to the air on first down. Passes left. Is there for the catch. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Hey, watch the sideline. Hey, ready?
First down, looking to throw. Knocked away. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Here we go. Other side. 5v5. 5v5. Let's go.
Philadelphia motions left. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Crosses the line. Tackled at the 25. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Wilson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. 4th down. The kicking team will line up, this one about 42 yards away. And he got plenty of distance on this one. He missed it. What happened to the kick there, Chris?
Sometimes when the kicker tries to hit it a little too hard, you'll see him yank it to the left. There's like a golf game or something like that. When you really try to load up, the tendency is to pull it left.
Play fake. Off his back foot. Pass is complete. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. 2 tight end set. Setting up play action. And it's completed. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Luke 45. Come on, Luke 45. Zebra.
Jones gets it on the inside. And they get him around the 29-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Looks to pass. Gets the pass away. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Drops back. He needs to get rid of it. And it's caught. He's brought down around the 12-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. We talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Gain of 2.
They line up on the 10. The Jets go with the I formation. New York sends a man in motion to the left.
We'll make this run, baby.
Gives to the back. He doesn't get back to the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Looks to pass. Interception. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
He drops back. Dropped an easy one, and he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Watch go. I got him. What did he eat? Regular. Come on. Hey, let's go. 25. What?
McNabb gives it up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
5v5. 5v5.
Hands up front.
Set.
He drops back to pass. Short pass. Catch is made. Knocked out right around the 26-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Washington will be the return man. Gets it away cleanly. And they make the fair catch. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Pennington is under center. Only one man back here. Jones, the ball carrier. And they get him around the 34-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. And they motion a guy to the right. Drops back. On the run, he throws it. How can you drop that? Hodgery was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down now, 9 to go. Ball on the 34. New York lines up in a double tight set. He drops back with the hard throw out to his left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 44. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll give it off here. Tackled at about the 47-yard line. Westbrook picks up 5 yards with the carry. From the gun.
Hey, never quit, fellas.
5v5. 5v5.
Let's go. Tiger.
Set. Tennessee. Set.
Looks to pass. Rifles it across the middle. Brought down right around the 40-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Defense is getting pressure. He's dropped at the 16. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
5v5. Roger. 255. Set.
He's brought down at the 15. Almost got a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Gives it off. He fights forward to about the 13. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score is 27-6. New York brings in the nickel here.
5v5.
Rush. Hey, we gotta rush the ball, y'all.
Let's go. Set. We up. Set.
Play action. He throws right. Makes the reception. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. They're crowding the line.
That's right, Lucy. Screen, dog, screen.
Here's the halfback. They've had no problem finding the end zone today, and they'll add another score. Another touchdown by the running back, and this offense is rolling.
It sure is. You know, they played so well in the first half, but when I saw them come out at halftime, I mean, they were banging pads on the sideline, seemed to be a little added enthusiasm, and boy, it's showing up here in the second half.
And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Washington fields it at the 9. Drilled at the 35. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Pennington is in the gun, 5 wide.
Touch. Green 88. Green 88. Watch the fake. Hey, inside.
Looks to pass. Moves to his right. It's completed. He's tackled around the 48-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Jones takes the give. And he will lose yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
48. Let's go get it.
Drops back, dumps it out left. And they get him at the 43-yard line. 10-yard pickup on the play. Third and a yard now. Ball on the 43. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Zebra.
He drops back to pass. And it's knocked down. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield.
Let's go, baby. Over top, two straight. Hey, regular. Rainbow.
Here's the give. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Not a huge gain, but he got the first down.
And that's really the key. There are some backs in this league that just have a feel for that first down marker, almost like they can see that yellow line on the field and know how to get there.
He looks to throw on first down. Now he's scrambling. He makes another catch. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
He gets another carry. He's dropped at the 17. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Jets come out in a 2 tight end set. He throws left. Brought down at the 7. Another solid game through the air by the quarterback. He's up over 400 yards now.
And you can almost see the smoke coming out of the back of the ball when he throws it. This guy has plenty of velocity. We talked to some of the receivers and sort of joking around about, oh, come on, you can catch the ball. You got the gloves. You got all the stuff. And one of them laughed and said, hey, you try it. This guy brings it.
Huge hit. Gain of less than a yard.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes and That time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He drops back to pass. And he scores. What a play! Well, he went to his tailback on that one.
Yeah, he's a tailback, but he has wide receiver moves when he gets down around the goal line. He is some athlete.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. Fielded at the 4. Hit and dropped at the 25. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Left. Here we go. 5v5. Right. 5v5. Right. Set. Close right. Set. Watch your ball. Hey, it's in. Set.
Throws it out. It's tipped. Smith wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Offset I formation in the backfield. Philadelphia motions left. Back to pass. Can't hit him. The quarterback's just relieved that one wasn't picked off.
You're right, Tom. He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
5v5. Here we go, baby.
Fullback on the inside give. He's tackled at the 31. That's the right call to make.
Yeah, that's because the offense shouldn't have called a run there. That's sort of a give-up play. You know, you hear people talk about, well, we're just going to run one in there and punt the football away. I'm just not made that way. I'm an old offensive guy. I say, let's sling it.
Gets the punt away. Washington fields it at the 30. Tackled at the 36-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
There for the reception, and they get him around the 47-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Brought down behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Looks to pass. He throws on the run. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Scatter.
They'll throw for the first. He needs to get the pass off. Tackled at the 40. Hotry gained 6 yards on the play, and with that, they'll come away with a first down.
Uh-oh, look out. This quarterback's getting hot. He hasn't missed yet on this drive.
Hennington is under center. 2 tight ends in the formation. They hand it off. And they get him right around the 34-yard line. Gain of 4. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Baker is the man in motion. Back to pass. Scans the field. Out of bounds at the 30. Good call going with the designed rollout there.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Looks to pass. Short throw to the left. Tackled at the 24-yard line. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Jones gets the carry. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The running back picks up a yard on that counter. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. New York lines up in the offset eye this time. Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Still good on the drive.
Pennington throws complete.
Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
First down, looking to throw. Comes down with it. Brought down at the 4. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Throws it short, and he catches it. Steps out at the 1. Good call to not force anything downfield.
Yeah, the defense had that pretty well covered, but the quarterback made a smart decision, dumped it out of there, and picked up the first down.
Jones, the ball carrier. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They're crowding the line.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Look! Let's stop it right now.
Sacked. It seems these days being a defensive end isn't just all about trying to run your blocker over to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, you see more and more of these guys that are a little undersized for defensive linemen, but they make up for that size and bulk with great speed and agility. If they can turn the corner, they can really make a difference in a game.
Strong throw to his right. Gets in for the touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Jackson has it at the 5. Great cut. Brought down at the 34. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. Westbrook lines up as the deep back, I formation. Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Westbrook picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
5v5. 5v5. Come on.
He's looking to throw. Throws it out. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Make a stand, G. Great slide. Yeah, 56.
Passes right, and he catches it with no one around. And the last man gets him. What a play!
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
The big gain through the air sets the offense up with another 1st and 10. Hands it to the back. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Westbrook gets about a yard on the play.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Short pass to his left. There for the catch. Westbrook gains a couple with the short completion. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. New York comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs.
5.
Looking to throw with the pass. He's brought down right around the 10-yard line. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well, so you have to give him those little throws.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's dropped for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line's going to really struggle.
McNabb hasn't missed yet. Flips it out short. Knocked away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Let's go now, let's go. Jam free.
They give it to the tailback, and they get him around the 10-yard line. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying, I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
And it's good. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. The kick is away. It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 27. The team sends its offense back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row.
Come on now.
Pennington lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation.
Zebra, zebra. You got close left.
1st down, looking to throw. He throws left. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. Baker was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 27. Pennington is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
48. 48. Yeah, we see that screen. In the room. Scatter, scatter, scatter.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. That last pass nets a yard, maybe a little less. So that'll make it 3rd down. Single set backfield. He drops back to pass. Throws a bullet. Brings this one in. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. From their own 42-yard line. Pennington lines up under center. Only 1 in the backfield this time. Looking to throw. Fires it out. Almost picked. Baker was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 42. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. Drops back to pass. Looks right. Throw. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Coles was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Only one man back. He drops back to pass. Brings it in. And they get him right around the 36-yard line. That's now 500 yards passing by the quarterback.
Tom, I know you've enjoyed watching this. I've enjoyed watching this. I think those guys on defense, though, are about ready to go home.
First down, looking to throw. Throws on the run. He's tackled around the 27-yard line. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. It's incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
The Jets set up in the gun.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Watch the hard count. It's 0-3.
He drops back. He throws it. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 20-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
He drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal. He found his tight end for a first down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Fullback on the inside give.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Here's the point after. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Great kick here. Jackson fields it at the goal line. He's still going, and he gets brought down hard. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. The Eagles come out showing 3 wide.
Come on, baby. 5. Don't let your man make the play.
Here's the fullback. It's a fumble, and they fall on the loose ball. And the fullback coughs up the ball.
How can a guy that big cough up the football? That's ridiculous.
This one is over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised to see everyone trying to pick this one off. Gets it off. He's dropped in the open field. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Eagles 37, the Jets 27.